Hi, this is Wayne Bilal with another smart profit maximizing moment. Today we're going to talk about how memorable service equals referrals. Obvious, but let's talk a little more deeply about that. Excuse me, live and my voice isn't ready for live. Anyways, before we get going with that, let me reintroduce myself. My name is Wayne Bilal. I'm the founder of my own CPA firm since 1991. We deal mainly with small business owners. I've actually been working as a CPA since the late 70s, so I've been doing this a long time. Our firm focuses on three things. One, doing your tax return in a way that pays the lowest legally allowed amount, and teaching you how to survive a tax audit if you were to get one. We try real hard not to get one, but if you get one, we want you to survive it with the minimum damage, if any. All right. Second thing is more important. We've tax planning. In the last 3 years alone, we've helped our clients save $4.3 million in taxes legally. Okay. And that money is money that can be used by them to fund their vacation, fund their retirement, buy a new home, buy a new car, reinvest in their business so they can grow it faster, quicker. Okay. And the third thing is basically why we're doing these, which is to help our business owners make more money. Going to have our first pop-up challenge first week in June. Pay attention. I'm going to be going into it in more detail pretty soon. It's a great opportunity to grow your business. You want to jump in on this. It's free. All right. Yeah, of course, we're going to try to sell you something at the end, but you don't have to buy. There's a ton of good information. Mainly, we're going to help you grow, create your first profit plan, which pretty simply, the firms that make their profit plan double or triple their income as opposed to those who just don't. Okay. Excuse me. I'm having trouble with the voice today. Allergies. Good news though, the sun is back. So it's El Paso, it's supposed to be the Sun City. We have a little bit of clouds and everybody kind of, so it's kind of important. Memorable service equals referrals. Look, I'm in El Paso, Texas. It's probably the home of the best Mexican food in the world. Combination of Tex-Mex and real traditional Mexican food. You can find it all. All right. In El Paso, there's just no shortage of Mexican food restaurants. There's 2 Mexican food restaurants close to my office. All right. The closest one has good food, but the service can be slow. All right. They've moved since I first did this. They've moved down the street a little bit, so they're not the closest, but still, this food's all right. Quality issues are somewhat iffy, but their service has tended to be slow. It can be annoying. All right. The wait staff is friendly. We know most of them. All right. But for whatever reason, the kitchen can be a little bit iffy. So what happens is you can get in there. Food's good. Like I said, mostly not consistent though, but it is good. And sometimes it's better than good. All right. But you can get in there and you can take an hour and a half before you get out. I mean, it's that simple. All right. Makes the lunch tough, especially if you have a commitment. You can't really plan. If you're not in a hurry, not a big deal. All right. The second one opened their new ownership, new people, a couple of young guys, opened up not far away from us. In 5 years, they've managed to build a really good business. I mean, they've grown quite well. They're ready to open their second location. Just last year, I forget exactly, they voted in El Paso the top Mexican food place, which is impressive because that usually goes to one of the downtown areas where, most of the people that vote tend to be there. What's different about that? Well, first thing is, yeah, you might have to wait. It's busy. All right. But if you come in for lunch, they have a lunch special that they can get out almost as fast as fast food. It really is. And the lunch specials change every day. So you have something different. All right. It's pretty simple. Food comes out quick. Even if you don't order the lunch special, you're going to most likely get in and out in an hour, even if you have a wait. Unless you come for Taco Tuesday, then plan on being there a while. But that's at night. All right. The management, you have one main server like the other restaurant, but the difference is you can pretty much stop anybody and they'll help you. Matter of fact, you'll have anybody come by and stop in and see you. All right. Management is involved. They come by, they're around. You can see them. They're jumping in and helping clear a table if need be. I don't even know who the manager is in the other restaurant. I kind of do, but I've hardly ever seen them. All right, here, management, either one is running the kitchen and one is out making sure the front is working well. Like I said, the food is good at both places. I tend to have a bias to the second one I'm talking about. It's just a matter of taste, okay? But their wait staff and their friendliness and, like I said, their ability to get me in and out make the difference when I'm referring people. This excellent service is not an accident. Management has decided to make it a focus, all right? They have planned out every step. And that focus on good service and excellent quality food has one of the main reasons why they've grown so fast, and one of the main reasons why they've been voted the best Mexican food restaurant in El Paso, which is really serious. If you're voted the best Thai restaurant in El Paso, you probably got 2 or 3 other people fighting with you. Best Mexican, there's probably a few hundred. They're everywhere. All right. What is memorable service? That's what we're after, is memorable service. In his book, The Little Platinum Book of Cha-Ching, Jeffrey Gitomer, his stuff's worth reading if you want to learn how to sell, lists the following 3 possible outcomes that a customer might receive when they're served by your business, okay? Your customer may come back, if the product was good and the service was acceptable. In other words, they're satisfied. Nothing great, nothing bad. They may come back. The second option is they will come back if the product was great. They become loyal. The product was excellent, all right? Your customer, the third option is the one you should be aiming for. Your customer will come back and they will refer their friends if the product was the greatest and the service was memorable. This is loyal, testimonial, and referral. That is the definition of loyal, testimonial, and referral. The product is excellent and the service was great, was memorable. Do you know how your staff treats your clients? Do you understand? More importantly, do you know what your customers are saying about you? If not, you should probably find out. Look at it from the eye of your customer and make sure that you're giving them memorable service and a fantastic product or service. Hey, until next time, this is Wayne Bilal saying, let's make this our most profitable year ever. Thank you very much.